Hey, it has been a minute since, well, not a minute, but a long time since I made one of these Instagram lives. All right. I just woke up. This is what I look like. I'm getting ready to take a bath. It's been not rough for me. I want to recognize each and every one of you first before I start talking because it's not about me, okay? I'm actually doing these video logs for me and my kid. And if you jump on board, great. If you do, that's fine too. Just wanted to start out like that because it's been rough. People have been losing lives. They're getting ready to close shit down again. Now we're gonna have to wear masks outside by law. I I don't know about you guys, but something isn't right. I'm just saying. That's just me, okay? There's a huge piece of this puzzle, like our fucking history. There's a huge gap between our history. Shit. Look, the Jupiter, Palace of Jupiter in Lebanon. We can't really go there because it's been pretty bad over there. Sorry. My heart goes out to all of you. Sorry. I'm sorry. The Tower of Jupiter, motherfuckers. They said it was okay. There's so many questions about just that particular site alone on my part. This motherfucker is huge. The stones, one motherfucking stone on that damn temple is over 1,700 tons. Yes, 1,700 tons. I mean, in order to pick something up like that in our time right now, we would have to make something at least that big or even a little bigger to pick something up like that. So it's completely destroyed. And what they were trying to tell us in our history, because I remember this in history class, there was this huge earthquake and it brought down the powerful temple of Jupiter, god of Jupiter. Temple of Jupiter. And I'm thinking in my head when I was little and watching this little stupid ass show that they were giving me in fucking public schools. God, I can't stand public schools. Okay, sorry. Whew. Let's not go there. All right. I said to them when I was a little girl, I said, hey, I got a question. If this particular site has been broken down by a major earthquake, why isn't the foundation messed up? Don't you think the foundation would be crumbled up? And now I would say fucked up, but crumbled up. I said, that looks like it came from above. And then if they were throwing rocks over, first of all, a rock could not bring this motherfucker down, not at all, because of the fucking stones. Let's talk about the stones in a minute. This motherfucker was broken down by some kind of technology that we do not possess at this motherfucking time. We cannot lift one of those 1,700-ton stones out of their fucking habitat at this motherfucking time. There is a huge gap in our motherfucking years. I just don't understand. Do they reuse those motherfucking stones? And who the hell built that shit and why so motherfucking big? These are questions that I was asking and I got kicked out of class. I was labeled stupid. My brothers call me, say, I don't talk to them. I won't talk to them. I'm not going to talk to nobody in my family. Foster, group home, biological, no. Hell no. Anyways, where was I? Sorry, guys. We are all fucked up. I'm tired. Been all up all night thinking in my head, how am I gonna pull this off? But I've talked to you guys about this a long time ago. Now, mind you, Okay, let me say this because I get a lot of beef over this, and I don't explain. I don't give a fuck what people think about me, so fuck you. I don't care. But at the same time, let me tell you, what the fuck, or let me ask you, what's talking black and what's talking fucking white? What? What is that? There's no talking black, no talking white. That's bullshit. It's fucking culture. I was raised in foster homes and group homes and name it, scraped through the motherfucking mud. Yeah, I said it. Beat down, talked about. Oh. And I was only 10. I just made 10. Your brain does not form completely yet. You're still observing and trying to figure out, what are you going to be, or how are you going to speak, or it's going to pick up the natural habitat around your life, and it's going to pick up your environment. You are a product of your environment. This, how I am, this is pain. This is heartbreak. This is fight. Motherfuckers, I'm 50 motherfucking 3 years old. And let me tell you something. I've been fighting all my motherfucking life. And I'm tired of people's, she's not educated. She can't speak proper English. Fuck you guys. Okay? I don't give a fuck. All right? I don't give a motherfucking fuck about what you think about me. I allowed you motherfuckers to get in this and make me think. Try to make me think I was what you wanted me to be. But in the back of my head, I'm like, nah, bitch, you can think that, but I'm already knowing. I'm so angry. But this is me dealing with memories. This is me fighting, and not fighting as in, I did that already. Trying to fight to understand why I'm allowing these memories to control me this day. Do you not understand how it is? Our subconscious goes on and on and on and on till the break of dawn. And our conscious, which is we allow run us, by the way, we go to sleep. Our conscious is constantly up and working. And this is where the subconscious and the conscious needs to get together. Subconscious is running all the way. Subconscious is throwing you those memories because you were throwing those memories at subconscious, and you're gonna have to retrain your brain to clean that shit up. Clean house, clean attic. Oh shit, clean your attic. You have to clean that shit up. But if you don't clean that shit up, those memories that you kept on feeding it will obviously come right back to you in your conscious mind. And now, if you're not aware of you listening to your emotions and dealing with your emotions, your best, you're letting your emotions control you, you're going to have to turn that shit around and say, hey, wake up, subconscious. I know that shit happened. Recognize it. Don't lie. Go like this. I know that shit happened. That was some rough shit that we went through, huh? Yeah, but I'm tired of playing this motherfucking rerun, because every time you play that rerun, you pull that shit out of the invisible and bring it into my reality, and I'm kind of fucking tired of that shit. So can you do me a motherfucking favor and put that aside? Let's work through that shit and let's move on. Well, I've been doing that since 2008, and I came a long way, but I'm still fucking learning, and I'm never going to get it. I'm never going to get it like everybody else. Okay, I get it. I'm going to get what I get, and I won't throw a fit. But I want more. There's answers, questions. We have, like I was saying, our history. There's this huge part of our motherfucking history that is missing, motherfucker. Christopher Columbus, I'm sorry, Italians, I love you. But let's think about this for a minute. How can Christopher Columbus had a map, okay? How can you discover America, number one, with a map? Somebody else had to write it out. He had a map. Ugh. China was here first. There's a book out there, I want to say 1642, the year China discovered America or something like that. I can't really remember. But yes, it was before Christopher Columbus came and discovered. How do you discover something that was already occupied? It was running perfectly. The Indians corresponded with the earth, and the earth corresponded with the Indians. They would go out and hunt monsters out there for their family, and they come back and they would put that beast that they, or the animal or whatever it is that they caught for their whole entire tribe, and they would worship that animal through the whole fucking, like, months of worshiping. Thank you for giving your life to feed our family. Thank you. And they would dance and have such a great, jolly good time. And here come Christopher Columbus stumbling upon America. I did a great thing. I came to America and I slaughtered everybody. Look, now we married kids now. We're paying for it now because I'm sorry. I'm not Biden, or I don't give a fuck, or Trump. But if I have to pick the one out of the best, you already know. Biden, he talking about going to Mexico. I read a tweet. I know I'm going from story to story, but I read a tweet. This motherfucker said, I think I'm going to go to Mexico. I don't know if it was real or not. But he said, I think I'm going to go to Mexico. It's a very nice place to live, or some bullshit like that. I was like, you dumb. Now, if you do that shit, the vatos and the cholas, they ain't no motherfucking joke. I've lived with those motherfuckers, and let me tell you. You want to go to Mexico. That's not a good idea. Just letting you know. But wherever you go, Biden, shit. Anyways, you kids owe history a rewrite. Somebody needs to go into history and rewrite it all. I'm sorry, okay? This is just my own fucking opinion. It's just me. I'm a nobody anyway, so what the fuck? Just keep scrolling. I'm just like, this is me having an anxiety motherfucking attack. Keep this shit real. I mean, I'm telling you, TikTok is the best thing, though, for me. TikTok allows me to escape this fucking reality. I could be a fucking fruit. I could be a man. I could be a woman. I could have a man's voice. I could have an old voice. I could have a horse voice. But I can be anything I fucking want in fucking TikTok. I escape in that shit. We all do. That's why it's so fucking popular. We're all hurting. And then I get mad when I see bullies on the fucking... I don't care what you say about me. If you gotta bully somebody, go ahead. Say, well, I don't give a fuck. I'm 53 years old, and your words, sticks and stones may break my bones, but your words will never hurt me, bitch. Ever again. And this coronavirus, there's a big piece of the puzzle missing. What's going on? Are we in war? Are we fighting extraterrestrials? I mean, I don't know. What you know? Shit. I'm not trying to be glamour and beautiful and all that bullshit. I do not motherfucking care. Yeah, I know. I know. But let me tell you something. I'm not gonna live in fear. I can't. I'm exhausted of fear. I don't know about y'all motherfuckers. All us humans on this fucking planet. We need to get together, step up as motherfucking one. Stop fighting. We have to stop fighting. We have to. Something is not right. Something is not fucking fitting the puzzle piece together properly. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't understand. I can't sleep at night. I have these fucking whacked out dreams all the time. I mean, I started out this Instagram way back when with my dreams, but they started scaring me because somebody posted. I was talking about a dream that I had, and somebody posted. I forgot who it was. It might have been Billy Carson. It might have been Billy Carson. He put, and this is how I started finding out about Linda. Was it Moorhan? Oh, well, anyways, he posted something about that dream, but it was being spoke from one of our leaders, one of a great speaker, and Linda Morton. I guess, you guys. I'm sorry. I don't know her name, but her name is Linda. And what scared me is with the stuff that she was talking about matched my dream perfectly. And that is when I made my mind up that we were not going to talk about those fucking dreams ever again. Well, I'm gonna have to write them down because I get so many fucking crazy ass fucking dreams. Shit. So many. Like, there was this, I don't know, like there was this beam. And I can't remember. This is why I need to start writing now, because she told me her name. Okay. Now, mind you, I'm going to let you guys know this, though. I'm all over, after I had these dreams and after I saw that movie, after Billy Carson, I bought his book. I'm all over his book. I'm all over everything now. So these dreams now that I have, I can make logical explanation for the dreams that I'm having, because it's got to be from the shit I've been studying. And then my mind, you know how that works? So this is the logic part of my brain. I've got to be logical about this, okay? So I'm going to tell you guys a dream that I had. And just know it could be something that I read or something I watched, okay? So, but this is such a vivid, it was vivid. That's what scares me. I could, it's like I'm looking at the phone, like in my reality, I could see this shit. And I was like, okay, this has got to be the stuff that I study, and this is not real. All right, here we go. Huge fucking female cat. I want to say she was like 25 feet tall. In my dream, she was big and beautiful and powerful. She took me to the fucking Sphinx in Egypt. I don't travel, okay, but I've learned, I've studied this shit. So, this is where this is coming from, okay? So we got to be logical. This has got to be a logical situation, because this should be scaring the fuck out of me. I can't sleep because these are intense now. Oh, she was like 20. I mean, she was beautiful, and she was a fucking cat. And you see, I'm a cat person, so come on. She was a cat. She was like 20, beautiful. She was black. She was a black, silky, beautiful green, beautiful eyes. And she was called some kind of princess. I don't remember her name. It will come to me, but I just can't. I don't remember her name. Damn it. I gotta write this shit down. But she was huge, black, and she said to me, "You come with me now." I'm like, "Oh shit, you don't have to do a cat, bitch, too. Look at you, damn." And you see how the cats be walking? Well, she walk 100. You talking about? That's where they get the name catwalk from, because they walk like cats. It's beautiful. She walks better than a motherfucking cat, bitches. She was bad. And her muscles, just, beautiful. And her spirit and her vibe. But she took me into the Sphinx, and I just remember going down and cutting corners and going down and up in the corner, and finally I get to like this part, and she turns to me and says, "You're my people. Would travel like this. We would teleport through the fucking pyramid. You would go through the Sphinx to the pyramid. Everybody would be teleporting. That's why we have so many plums." She said that's why we have so many damn pyramids everywhere. We have billions of them. There's pyramids we haven't even found. There's pyramids all in the mountains. They covered it up. Something happened. She had pyramids, and that's how we traveled. We would do that shit. We would travel through the pyramids, and something cut it off. It was a war. She was telling me. And now that I'm thinking about it, that's probably what happened with the fucking Temple of Jupiter. It's a fucking war. Some kind of powerful war. But she said that she got all her people out. She goes, this though, but as she was getting her people out, she goes, some powerful being of something started trapping all the souls, like from the females, from the felines, from the dogs. There's some dog that I had a dream about. He's from Syria or something, but he wanted to be adopted by the Egyptians, and they loved him, and he was dog king, and he claimed the stars because it's one of those damn fucking dreams that I had. I just can't. Anyway, so I told you. Fuck. I'm losing my mind. Anyway, so she was telling us that we would go through, and you want to know something? There's billions and 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 trillions of pyramids all over the motherfucking universe. We used to travel like that. She said the Garden of Eden is Earth. This is what she was telling me in my dreams. She said, we are actually, a Garden of Eden means a habitat for cattle. Like when we see the fucking cows out in the field and they all in the mud and their own bullshit, they look happy. And we look at them like, oh, you guys just don't know. Well, basically, that's what we're here. This is now. Us humans are trapped in this shit. We can't travel. They took that from us. And what do? They let us start to develop bullshit to travel, like planes and shit and helicopters. Fucking slow ass motherfucking helicopter. Let's not even go there. I was gonna go to the army and they wanted me to be in a fucking helicopter. I wanted to go to the Air Force. I wanted to fly fucking jets. But guess what? I wasn't smart enough. Thank God. Shit. Thank God. There's a God, and it's a female, bitches. Fuck that. That's a female. She gives birth to the motherfucking universe. Her name is Sophia. I call her Sophina. Okay? They took that from us. They took our God from us. What the fuck is we've been worshiping now? I mean, the God that I've been reading created evil, created wars, let slavery happen. Oh, you can't be homosexual. You're going to go to hell. What the fuck? You know, she was telling me that our spirits, they were leaving. Everybody was leaving. Everybody, but they couldn't catch us. They couldn't catch us. So what did they do? They trapped our spirits. So there's some of us that have cat spirits in us. You know, and there's some of us that have dog spirits in, which is a good thing, okay? That's what the Chinese believe in. Year of the dragon, yes. Yes. We're part of these gods. We are little gods. And they are not going to leave us until they get us back. And they've been fighting for us for fucking centuries, okay? Now, what are we here for? Why were the humans made? What is the gold? Are we still digging and searching for the fucking gold? Or are we just going to... Are we the gold? Are we the gold? I mean, things just don't make sense. I swear to God, if they announce that we have to wear little fucking stupid ass masks, if they announce that we have outside, then that tells me this shit is airborne and I'm going to have to get a gas mask, right? Then I started thinking, no, you want me to live in fear. But yeah, hey, I'm an American. What do you think? So, no, I'm not going to live in fear, but I'm not going to be stupid. So, this is how my life is going to be here. I think it's going to be after December. Taking my daughter out of this little program I put her in. I didn't like it anyways. Lots of bullying, the teacher's really fast. She doesn't slow down. My daughter has told her several times that she needs to slow down. She's not my daughter. She said, I'm just completely lost. I told them that my daughter was started out in a Spanish immersion program and just kind of messed up from there. Gave them a little bit of the story. I didn't give them you guys know. You guys been following me you guys see what I had to do to get her out of the school system there and where I was living to here. That didn't work. That fell through. That was some, I don't even want to go there. So, we have to wear a mask, mandatory mask outside. I am not gonna go outside. That means if you gotta wear a mask outside like that, hello, the air is in your. So, what? You go home and you're cool. You can take your mask off and you're safe. This shit's airborne. And no little fucking mask is gonna help us. No little. I don't even think that fucking gas mask will help at this point. And now they're closing it again. If they closed it the first time and it didn't work, and they gave us a curfew and it didn't work, so we're going to do it again. We're going to close down and do a curfew again. And that's supposed to work. I know our President Trump, the presidency just drives me crazy. And like I said, I didn't vote. Sorry. I just said, let the best man win. I mean, we're screwed both ways for me. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I don't care. I've never believed I don't believe in politics anyways. Politics to me is just the most confusing thing ever. And I choose not to be a part of it. I mean, I choose my headaches, and that's a fight and a headache. I don't, come on. Our president was orange. Which, you know what? That's racist, huh? I shouldn't be making fun of orange people. Hey, orange people, I'm sorry. That's not cool on my part. My badness. Sorry. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Talk about me all day long. You can. I'm sorry, orange people. Sorry. I prefer green. We're fucking reptiles. We are reptiles. We are snakes on the motherfucking ground. These are angels coming. It's the fucking Bible. Angels coming from heaven. But this is what kills me. Angels that are coming from heaven, from the stars above. God made all the moon and the stars in the universe. But if you worship the stars in the universe, you're being the devil. What the fuck? Now, can you see as a kid where I'm coming from? I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. So let me ask this question. So angels and shit coming out of the universe. So that's aliens. He's not an alien. Oh, okay. So we got human beings that live on this planet. I used to get kicked out of my fucking classes all the time. We got human beings living on this planet. And if they decide to explore their God-given right to go to whatever place they want to go to explore, because who put a price in the universe anyways? They are illegal aliens, right? But they're human. We got a motherfucker coming out of the motherfucking sky, coming down here without, what are we going to tell him? Oh, you can't need a green card, motherfucker. That's a motherfucking alien. The angels that come out of the sky. Those, to me, that's alien. guess, I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one. And yeah, I'm going to make an announcement here starting January 1st. I am going to find a new homeschool. I got to find a new homeschool program. I'm going to have to homeschool my daughter. I have to. I don't have a choice. I did, like I said, I put her in this public school program. I was thinking that they were going to be able to help her better than I. Actually, no. I don't even want her to go back now, but I have to let her go in one more month because I said we got to stick to it. You know, I know they're bullying you, and these little motherfuckers hit my baby with a motherfucking noodle and called her a slave. And I told her, I said, take your ass back over there and you pick up whatever you got to pick up and you beat their asses. That's what I told my baby to do. I said, don't come back home. I don't want to hear it. You go deal with that. I mean, I could deal with it. I could scare these little motherfuckers, but I want her to do it. Because this is life. These little white motherfucking boys picked up these goddamn noodles and started hitting my baby with them, teamed up against her in this motherfucking prejudiced ass, stupid ass town. That made me mad as fuck and called her a slave. And she came back crying. And she got hit by it. We live in the hood, well, the white hood, and I'm not okay with the white hood because black hood, we have rules. You know? You don't do shit like, you don't hit somebody, and when you get confronted, you lie about it. Little girl hit my baby with a motherfucking stick, and this bitch didn't make her responsible for her daughter's actions. And that's when I said, oh no, we ain't never hanging out, ever. My baby's never gonna play with you. But in the hood, it's a little different.